Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to a brand new video on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. My name is... Super glad you guys are here for a new video. This time we are going over a brand new build. I'd like to call it the Triple KAIO-KEN build. Let's get right into it. Alright, so this build consists of Sledgehammer, KAIO-KEN Assault, Super God Fist, KAIO-KEN Kamehameha, Super Black Kamehameha Rose, and times 20 KAIO-KEN Kamehameha. You see, I've got 3 KAIO-KEN attacks. That's why I call it the Triple KAIO-KEN build. And I've been using this Super Soul with it called I've Been Saving This KAIO-KEN that really helps out with KAIO-KEN. Alright, so let's just take a look at this build in a few matches. Alright, so I'm fighting this guy, Noob Killer. Fought with him a bunch this morning. Shout out to you, Noob Killer. I had a bunch of fun playing with you and just learning how to use this build and getting to know it really good. So these are some of the later matches that I have with Noob Killer, and it was really fun. Okay, so I've got my Goku Black clothes on. I can't wait to get my rewards for the raid, the Rose wig. I've got a new build coming just specifically for that. But here it goes. I'm trying to finesse this guy out of his stamina. This is kind of difficult too, because I've got a little bit of difficulty on this. Now, when you access the KAIO-KEN, you really can't use that much of your stamina, or else you gotta like unlock your working state to get your stamina back. I mean, you're gonna get stamina back a little bit while you're using this, but it's like it's not good to use your stamina, is basically what I'm trying to say. So you definitely got to manage your stamina a little bit better. And trying to fight somebody like Noob Killer is a little bit difficult because he doesn't have that many bars of stamina, and I want to get him to a point where I can keep my KAIO-KEN going while finessing him out of his stamina. So this was definitely a learning experience in this match, and I do feel like using this build, if anything, made my level as a player in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 build, because I am a person that is very reliant on using my stamina to break my opponent's stamina, while at the same time maintaining a higher level of stamina than my opponent. So using this build definitely helps me with that. So whenever I'm not using this build, it's going to be like, boom, I'm going to be so much better at managing my stamina. So if anything, I guess this is a stamina management teaching build, and I know most of you guys have been playing this game forever. You're like, I don't need management help with my stamina. You just suck, Ventus. I'm sorry, I'm not the best. I don't play this game 24/7, but I do play the game. So I do enjoy this build, and I do enjoy using Kyra with this build. Alright, so Noob Killer got him with that first match. Let's see what's going on right here. Actually, me and him played a bunch of matches, so I just wanted to get this build off. My whole goal, like I said, was to be able to fight one of these matches the entire time in KAIO-KEN, and because I'm not using my normal Super Soul that starts my ki at full, at max at the beginning, the Broly Super Soul, my ki is building overflowing, I have to, or my power is building overflowing, I think his name is. It starts your ki off at max in the beginning. I'm not using that, so I have to build up my ki. And actually, when I was fighting Noob Killer, he did a transformation into KAIO-KEN. I think he had a build set, and I learned something brand new that I didn't know before. Yeah, I know, I don't use KAIO-KEN that much, so it definitely taught me something, that even when you only have the 1 bar of ki, and you have this Super Soul on, I've been saving this one KAIO-KEN, like your ki will actually build like on its own. It's like auto ki recovery. So when I saw him do that and I saw the ki build, I was like, oh wait, so you mean I don't have to like fight and get my ki up? I can just do this KAIO-KEN thing with the Super Soul. My ki is just gonna rise on its own, so that's really dope. Alright, and boom, here it is. I made my mistake. I was trying to unlock the awoken state before I ran out of stamina and broke myself, but I hit the button a little bit too fast, and I hit it again, and there it is. He got me. GG's, Noob Killer. Look at his tune. He looks like Troll Mike. I wonder if this is him. Okay, so yeah, this is the fight that I was telling you about, actually, where I saw his ki building. Like, I was fighting him, and I was looking, I was like, yo, why is his ki building like that? What? So you mean I can do the same thing? So thank you, Noob Killer, for teaching me something brand new within the match. I know this is like, Ventus, you're supposed to be showing us how to use the build. You don't even know how to use it the best. Well, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best, guys. I just thought this would be pretty cool. So definitely, if that's something that you didn't know, maybe we just learned something brand new together today. Oh, no, sir. We won't be doing those type of rockhead games. I will break your stamina. And what's the thing that's really cool about KAIO-KEN Assault is if a person has 1 bar stamina or no stamina, KAIO-KEN Assault is going to hit them. And then here's the really cool part about KAIO-KEN Assault, right? If they only have like 1 bar of stamina and you do the KAIO-KEN Assault on them, they're not going to want to get hit for that last little bit of Kaioken Assault or whatever, like the normal person. Like, most people will try to snap vanish out of that last hit when they get enough stamina to. So when they do that, you can easily sidestep after, because the attack Kaioken Assault will stop once they snap vanish or whatever like that. So once you get in the snap vanish, they've wasted their last two. Oh god, got him with that stamina break. Oh, and here comes the Super Saiyan Rose Kamehameha that completely missed. Wow, that sucks. But anyways, like I was saying, they snap vanished away from the Kaioken Assault. They only had 1 bar stamina to begin with. They got the 2 bars. They snap vanished. Now they have no bars. You sidestep their next attack because they think they got you. But there's actually enough time in between for you to sidestep their attacks if you're good with the sidesteps. And then you got them right where you want them. Like, I can't tell you how many times today that I fought random people and got them just like that. So this build, though, I really wanted to focus on using the Kaioken Kamehameha because you know with this CAC, if you haven't checked out my previous video showing you the not Pimpan build, what build? The, I can't think of the build that I just made with Kyra. Holy moly. I just made a video with her the other day and I showed you her stats. And I don't have anything in Strike Supers, and I gave her 125 in the health, and I gave her 125 in the Ki Blast Supers. So she hits really hard with Ki Blast, and Kaioken Kamehameha is just no exception to the rule. So what I really want to do with this build is be able to hit really hard with the Kaioken Kamehameha, and I really want to hit him with that Super Saiyan, or Super Kamehameha Rose. I really want to hit him with that. Alright, but no, the thing about it is I have Sledgehammer on there. After the light stamina break, I can send somebody down to the ground and hit them with the Kaioken Kamehameha. And then also I have Super God Fist on there, where Super God Fist allows me to knock them away, and while they're in the state of can't move, I will hit them with the Kaioken Kamehameha. So definitely Kaioken Kamehameha is the centerpiece of this build. And then, you know, when you light stamina break them, the times 20 Kaioken Kamehameha is such a really good skill that off of a light stamina break you can do it. Hell, you can even do it if they have no bars of stamina. Like if you just finesse them out of their stamina and they have no bars, all you got to do is get them in the right position and you can just do a raw times 20 Kaioken Kamehameha, and it's going to be the same result. Like, they're going to get their stamina back, and as soon as they get those 2 bars back, or 3 bars, whatever it is, enough to snap or evade, they're going to do it immediately, you know what I'm saying? So that's going to kill their stamina again, you know, and then by that time you can sidestep whatever attack they're going to throw at you, or they might not even attack you at all. They just may be in frames of, oh man, he just messed up. He did this attack when I had stamina. I'm going to snap vanish away from it, but oh, you just put yourself out of stamina again, and I can keep going at your neck. So I thought that was pretty cool. Doing that with this build. I was doing that on purpose. Most people that I was probably fighting, they thought I was like a noob and I didn't know what I was doing. But no, I was doing that legitimately on purpose, like doing these attacks on purpose where they didn't have any stamina. I was really trying to fight without breaking stamina sometimes, you know what I mean? Because I do enjoy the stamina breaks. I do enjoy breaking someone's stamina and just beating down. But I do also enjoy doing raw Kaioken assaults. Raw Kaioken assaults are just amazing to me, especially when it makes a person use their stamina. Same thing with Focus Flash. Person will definitely use their stamina to focus. Oh my gosh. Now you saw that. Now that was pretty risky. I snap vanished right behind him, and then I went into the Kaioken Assault. And I think that if I would have did that on anybody else, it might not have worked. But when you're playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, especially when you're playing against a certain person, like, you understand how that person fights, and you know what you can do and what you cannot do. So definitely if you're fighting somebody like a one and done or a first to 3, you don't really get that time to like sort of understand how they're gonna do, unless you're just a Hero Yui or maybe Kazua. What is it? What is Kirito's real name? Kazuya? We'll just call him Kirito because I forgot his last name. I know his first name's Kazuto. But if you're like a friggin' Hero Yui or a Kazuto and you know how to read your opponent and you can tell what they're gonna do after 2 seconds of playing with them, then you're all golden. But I suck and I can't do that very well. So I have to play a person literally 5 or 6 times before I know, okay, this is what this person is gonna do, and then they're not gonna change, and then they do change. That kind of sucks, but then you can adapt. And Noob Killer was a really fun person to fight. He was fun so much in the fact that I was really getting pissed off. I ain't gonna lie, I was getting pissed off, right? Because it was so back and forth. You ever fight those people in Xenoverse where you know you can beat them, but you lose to the dumbest things because you're so confident that you can beat them, you do dumb things to see if it'll work, and then they just win, you know? And I didn't want to stop fighting Noob Killer today until I beat him like 3 in a row. And I want to do 3 in a row like really flashy. So I ended up fighting Noob Killer for like 40 minutes. I have like 40 minutes of footage of me just fighting Noob Killer. I would win 2 and he would win 1. I would win 1, he would win 2. I would win 2, he would win 1. And it was going back and forth until I just finally said, you know what, man? I'm not going to do this fancy anymore. I'm going to go ahead and whoop the dude 3 times in a row and then get him up out of here. Because I really feel like you can't say that you can beat somebody, honestly. And let me know what you think about this in the comments below. If you've made it to this far in this video, let me know what you think about this. Can you honestly say that you can beat somebody just because you beat them once or twice? I feel like if you beat a person 3 times in a row, then yeah, you can beat them. If a person stops you from, oh my gosh, wow, look at that. He put that Taiyao on me. Good job, Noob Killer. Alright, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely let me know what you think of this build down in the comments below, as well as the 3-win rule. And also, guys, specifically for me, if you know a build that uses Divine Retribution in a combo, I want to know that build. Let me know that. I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching. Peace out.